Hello, my friends. This is Tom, and welcome back to the English Podcast Show. Let me ask you a question. Can you understand English, but when it's time to speak, your mind goes completely blank and no words come out? If that happens to you, you are not alone. Many English learners understand a lot. They can watch movies, they can listen to podcasts, they can read articles and books. But when they need to speak, they struggle. Why is that? In this episode, I will explain why speaking is difficult, and I will give you 6 simple tips that will help you speak more and speak better. As always in this podcast, I will speak slowly and clearly. That way you can use this episode for shadowing. You can listen, you can repeat, and you can try to match my words, my rhythm, and my voice. My goal is to help you practice listening and speaking at the same time. So, let us begin. The first important thing you need to understand is this. Understanding English and speaking English are not the same skill. Many learners tell me, I understand almost everything, but I cannot speak. This is very common, and there is a reason for it. When you understand English, you are passive. You sit, you listen, you read. Your brain is receiving English. You only need to recognize the meaning. But speaking is active. It is very different. When you speak, you must do many things at the same time. You must think of the words. You must organize your ideas. You must form sentences. You must use correct sounds. And you must do all of this very quickly, in real time. This is challenging even for advanced learners. But here's the truth. Most learners do not practice speaking enough. They study grammar books, they do listening exercises, they watch movies, they write in English. All of these activities are good. They are important. But they do not help you speak unless you also use your voice. Speaking is a skill, just like cooking, swimming, or dancing. You only improve by doing it. Not just thinking, not just watching, but actually doing it. And that is what we're going to work on today. I want to help you speak more, and I want you to feel more confident when you speak. So now, let me give you 6 simple tips that will help you use your voice in English every day. Tip number 1. Do not wait for perfect grammar. This is very important. Many learners wait before they speak. They think, I will speak when my grammar is perfect. I need to learn more first. I do not want to make mistakes. But the truth is that you do not need perfect grammar to speak. You only need to be clear. Ask yourself this question. Can the other person understand me? If the answer is yes, then your English is working. For example, when children learn to speak, they do not know grammar rules. They say things like, me want juice, or I know like this. The grammar is not correct, but everybody understands them, and over time they improve. You can do the same. Making mistakes is a good thing. It means you are trying. It means you are learning. It means you are using English in real life. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes, so do not be afraid. Do not wait. Start speaking now with the grammar you already know. Use simple words, use short sentences, and most important, say what you want to say. Over time, your grammar will improve, but you will already be speaking, and that is amazing. So remember this, fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. I will say it again, fluent with mistakes is better than silent with grammar. Speak first, polish later. You can do this. Tip number 2. Learn chunks, not words. Here is a big tip, my friend. This can completely change the way you learn English. Do not study one word at a time. Instead, learn chunks. So, what are chunks? Chunks are short phrases that people use every day in real life. Not just one word, but a group of words that go together. For example, you learn the word busy, but in real life people say, I'm a bit busy right now. Sorry, I have a lot on my plate. Let us talk later. I'm swamped today. Each of these is a chunk. When you learn chunks, something amazing happens. You do not have to build sentences from zero, from scratch. You do not have to stop and think, how do I say this in English? The phrase is already in your brain ready to use. It is like blocks of language that you can take and use in real life. Can I help you? I'm not sure. That sounds great. What do you mean? This is real English. This is how people actually speak. When you use chunks like these, you sound more natural, more fluent, and more confident. So, how do you learn chunks? Here are some easy ways. Listen to real conversations in podcasts, shows, or movies. Pay attention to the phrases people repeat again and again. Write them down. Not just one word, but the full phrase. For example, I will get back to you. It depends on the situation. That is a good question. Then say them out loud. Repeat them. Practice them. Use them in your own speech. You can even record yourself and listen back. Every time you hear a good phrase, ask yourself, can I use this in my life? Could I say this at work, at a cafe, with a friend? If yes, then learn it, keep it, and use it. So remember, do not build English word by word. Build it chunk by chunk. Tip number 3. Speak to yourself. This tip is very simple, but very powerful. If you want to speak English well, you must speak English every day. But here is the problem. Many learners say, but Tom, I have no...
I understand, my friend. But here is some good news. You do not need a partner. You do not need a teacher. You do not even need a friend. You can speak to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. I know it may sound strange, but trust me, this works, and it works very well. Speaking to yourself is one of the best ways to practice English. Why? Because you can do it anytime and anywhere. At home, in your car, on a walk, while cooking, even in the shower. No schedule, no pressure, just you and your voice. Now, what should you say? You can describe what you are doing. I am making coffee now. It is raining outside. I need to charge my phone. Now I am opening the window. You can also talk about your day. I feel tired. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I want to go for a walk later. You can even ask yourself questions. What do I want for dinner? Why is this important to me? How can I learn faster? You can also act out short conversations by yourself. Hello, how can I help you today? Yes, I would like a coffee, please. Sure, anything else? No, thank you. You can play both parts. You can practice real-life situations in your own space. Why is this so helpful? Because when you speak to yourself, you train your brain to find words faster. You build fluency without stress. You learn to think in English. It is like going to the gym, but for your brain and for your mouth. You are exercising your English every time you speak out loud. And the best part? No one is watching. No one is listening. No one is judging. You can make mistakes. You can try again. You can repeat as many times as you want. If you speak to yourself every day, your brain will start to think in English. You will stop translating. You will feel more ready to speak with others. You will feel more confident. You will feel more fluent. Tip number 4. Use artificial intelligence. This tip is very important and very useful. Artificial intelligence, or AI, means tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, or Pi, the AI assistant. You can ask questions. You can have conversations. You can practice speaking every day. AI never gets tired. It is always ready to talk. And it will never judge your mistakes. So, you may ask, which AIs can help you practice speaking? My favorite is ChatGPT. You can type or you can speak. It can correct your sentences. It can answer your questions. It can even help you practice real-life conversations. Use AI as your personal practice partner. It is like having a teacher in your pocket, available 24 hours a day. It can help you practice real dialogue. The next one is PI, the personal AI assistant. You can speak with it, and it answers you back with a soft and friendly voice. Another example is Copilot. These applications even allow you to speak and listen in real time, just like a real conversation. Here is how you can use artificial intelligence. Start a simple chat. Say something like, "Hello, I am learning English. Can we talk?" Or, "Let us practice a short conversation in a cafe." Then, speak or type your message. The AI will respond. You can answer again, and the conversation continues. It is a safe place to practice. No stress, no pressure. Just practice. You can also ask the AI, "Please correct my English," or, "Can you speak slowly and simply with me?" It will help you. It will repeat things, it will explain words, and you will learn while speaking. So, why is this helpful? Because you are not only studying English, you are using English. You are practicing real conversations. You are training your brain to think in English. And you are building your fluency step by step. Tip number 5, the 4-3-2 technique. This is a powerful method. It is simple, but it helps your fluency grow very quickly. Let me explain. First, choose a short topic. It could be a story you heard, a podcast episode you listened to, or just something that happened in your day. Now, here is the technique. First, speak about the topic for 4 minutes. Speak slowly. Tell the full story, use details. Then, take a short break. Speak about the same topic again, but this time for only 3 minutes. Now, you must speak a little faster. You will say the same things, but you will need to organize your thoughts better. Finally, speak again for just 2 minutes. Now you really need to speak smoothly, with no long pauses. You already know the story. You are more prepared. You say it clearly and fluently. This is a great technique. But why? Because the more times you tell the story, the more automatic your English becomes. You do not have to stop and think so much. You already know the vocabulary. You already know the sentences. And now you can say them faster and more fluently. So, let us break it down again. Step 1, speak for 4 minutes, slowly and with detail. Step 2, speak for 3 minutes, a little faster. Step 3, speak for 2 minutes, smooth and fluent. You can record all these versions if you want. You can listen again and hear your progress. You will notice that your final version sounds stronger, more confident, and more fluent. Tip number 6, use one sentence in many different ways. Take one simple sentence and practice saying it in many different ways. This helps you think faster, it helps you speak more naturally, and it shows you how flexible English can be. Let me give you an example. Start with a very simple sentence. Now add more detail. I went to the store yesterday. I went to the store yesterday to buy some bread. I went to the store yesterday because we did not have any food at home. You can also change the feeling. I had to go to the store again. I went to the store, but it was already closed. Guess what? I went to the store and I saw my old teacher. You can also change the grammar. I am going to the store now. I have just been to the store. If I had gone to the store earlier, I would not be hungry now. You can even change the subject. My sister went to the store. Nobody went to the store, so we ordered food online. All of these are small changes, but together they help you. Think quickly, add details, use grammar in real situations, and express different emotions. This is real fluency. You are not only memorizing, you are creating. So, in this episode of English Unleashed, we talked about why many learners can understand English but still find it difficult to speak. Remember, speaking takes practice. Use your voice. Use it every day. This is English Unleashed, and I am Tom. Keep speaking and keep believing in yourself. Goodbye for now.